to get the big knockout win. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, not surprisingly, this show sold out in under a minute, and the hype now gives way to the action. Round one, Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor sells out an arena. Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor explodes an arena, and you are right in the middle of that arena right now. Make the best of your moment.
And somehow you got the best seat in the house.
I sure did.
Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
That kick blocked by McGregor.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Attempts the front kick there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. What a punch.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, he engages in a nicely done with the trip there. Fighters back to their feet here. He blocks the punch. All right, so over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Liver kick.
Lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by McGregor. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Just out of range with that right hook.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
All right, what a round it was for him. A lot of head kicks landed, scrambled eggs on the other side. We'll see if he can recover.
He does a great job of hiding it. He gives you no tell. He doesn't show you.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh! Head kick. Big knee there to the chest. Strong left there. Huge elbows! Oh, straight right.
Oh! He got him!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
I'm just me, and they ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Career killers kill by who they love. Brooks and 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None. The Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. Look at you. They really killers bodies take to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You was double chin killer, making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on gram exaggeration, but squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer my bitch, situation petty. I could've pester fished it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for the rest? You think
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. Conor McGregor fighting a mirror image of himself. Southpaw versus southpaw, pretty evenly matched, I would say.
I mean, you got to imagine these two guys know exactly what the other guy's going to do. So Conor McGregor, player number 1, it's on you sitting at the TV to decide
right under that right elbow. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice kick.
Oh!
He got him.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Oh, big head kick there. Nice hook. What a fight we got going on here. Whoa! He's out!
It's over! It's over! What a fight!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round one, Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor. A lot of power in both of those left hands, needless to say.
I mean, they are so evenly matched, so now it's on you. The guy holding the controller. What button are you going to press? Are you going to press punch? Are you going to press kick? Or are you going to try to hit that special punch? It's on you now. Decide who wins in this fight of McGregor.
Sound like you've played a video game.
Yes, I have.
Nice punch by McGregor. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how
judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
There's the tap.
Wow, what a performance.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. Now let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleeping?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, not surprisingly, this show sold out in under a minute, and the hype now gives way to the action. Round one, Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor sells out an arena. Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor explodes an arena, and you are right in the middle of that arena right now. Make the best of your moment.
And somehow you got the best seat in the house.
I sure did.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll, and you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Man,
he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh, what a jockey home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Oh, my goodness! Wow!
beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike. It ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. Anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body, you need the body stuff.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. Conor McGregor fighting a mirror image of himself. Southpaw versus southpaw, pretty evenly matched, I would say.
I mean, you got to imagine these two guys know exactly what...
Oh! Massive head kick. Oh! Whiffs on the elbow. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly... Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round one, Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor. A lot of power in both of those left hands, needless to say.
I mean, they are so evenly matched, so now it's on you. The guy holding the controller. What button are you going to press? Are you going to press punch? Are you going to press kick? Or are you going to try to hit that special punch?
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Nice punch there.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Conor McGregor going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. Big head kick land. Oh!
Another huge kick is true.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Big head kick. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Nice kick landed there by McGregor. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, not surprisingly, this show sold out in under a minute. And the hype now gives way to the action. Round one, Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor sells out an arena. Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor explodes an arena, and you are right in the middle of that arena right now. Make the best of your moment.
And somehow you got the best seat.
I sure did.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Big head kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, nice display of hands there by Conor McGregor. Let's not forget, after preparing for Floyd Mayweather, he said he felt like it would help his boxing immeasurably in a mixed martial arts setting, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
McGregor gets in the clinch.
Left hand punch from the clinch. When you're in the clinch, you can pull.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
Nice punch lands. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
Wow. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start racing. He gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Visibly limping here. Whiffs on that offer.
Left hand punch from the clinch. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Round 2 now is upon us. Conor McGregor and Conor McGregor. Huge kick to the leg. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab.
Wow!
He put him to sleep.
Big knee to the body.
Real quick leg kick.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. And connecting with 48% accuracy
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Knee to the body. Whoa!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life. He tasted the knockout life. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is after a monumental knockout. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Mortgage to buy, ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Burn down my house and build it up again. Tell 'em I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. Tell 'em so much money I don't know what to do with it. Tell 'em I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. Tell 'em I got me one gun and an alibi. Tell 'em so much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Don't need nobody. I 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 don't need nobody. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Jessica Andrade.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Two of the best strikers in the women's game today, and the expectations are we're not going to see a lot of takedown attempts on either side.
No takedown attempts from either of these young women.
Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Oh!
That's over.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. Right under the elbow for body kick land.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Andrade. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Again, she chooses to clinch here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Right to side control, yep.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
27 total.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh!
Head kick.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh!
There it is. It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush, and that is another one for the... All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the...
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Thug Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, here is Poland's best, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She really is the total package, Daniel Cormier, as a fighter inside the octagon and as an intimidator outside of it. I mean, that stare down will cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind games that Joanna can play on her opponents is unreal. Every time I think about how she tortured Carla Esparza leading into her first UFC championship fight. It seemed as though Esparza just wanted to be done with it by the time the whole thing was over. But you can only talk so much. Ultimately, you have to back it up, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk sure can back it up.
All right, so here she is, the former UFC strawweight champion, Rose Namajunas. I mean, can you give us a Thug Rose, please?
Thug Rose! Thug Rose! John, this was one of the most intense and fun moments that I've ever had as a commentator because the shock and awe was just so crazy. Madison Square Garden, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, a knockout in the first round. It was so fun, and all I could get out was Thug Rose. But I think you liked it, John.
I absolutely loved it, and Rose certainly liked that result, but I think a lot of people point to that second Joanna Jędrzejczyk fight as the real coming out party for Namajunas, the fact that she was able to largely outstrike Joanna over 25 hard minutes.
It was truly impressive.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Namajunas is 28. Jędrzejczyk is 32. The rest is nearly identical. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ostend, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Thug Rose Namajunas. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1 of the 3rd meeting between 2 of the best strawweights in the world, Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. These women have sold a lot of tickets in advance of this one, and despite losing twice to Rose in some sports books in Vegas, Joanna's still the betting favorite for this 3rd one.
And I think it's because of the narrative that Joanna shares with everyone. She will tell you how great she is.
Oh, huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Effective punch there by Rose Namajunas. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quickly.
She does not give her opponent any idea that kick is coming.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Let's go to Bruce.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Thug Rose! Thug Rose!
My man, the fight hasn't started yet.
Okay, I got a little bit ahead of myself. I'm sorry, John. I got a little bit ahead of myself because we know how the first fight between these two finished, and it ended with me saying exactly that. Can you do it?
Thug Rose, not as well.
John.
But for Joanna Jędrzejczyk, she wanted this rematch, this 3rd meeting so badly because she still believes without a shadow of a doubt that she's better than Rose Namajunas.
She thinks she's the best fighter in this division, the best strawweight in the world, and no matter how many times she gets beat, that thought will never change.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to set your body off. Nice job of hiding that head kick. Watch knees to the body.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Right hand punch from the clinch. Big punch from the clinch. Oh, big elbow. Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go here. Again, she chooses to clinch here. Well, she's trying to find the range, but I don't know if it's a cardio issue or what, but she is just swinging it air.
I mean, she threw everything at her opponent early, and now she's paying for it. She did not conserve her energy, and now she's paying for all those big strikes. And to miss like that only makes it worse.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back and try to engage in the grappling because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard up the top.
So just over 20 total strikes. And just like that, the fight is over.
What a fight!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush, and that is enough. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, they... put this fight together again, and the fans are better for it. Thug Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk both have realized UFC strawweight gold, but it seems like no matter how many times Thug Rose beats Joanna, Jędrzejczyk still believes she is the better fighter in this matchup.
And that's what makes her so special. It's her undying belief in herself and her ability to be the best in the world in this division, and she feels with just a few slight adjustments, she can get the job done. But can you, playing as Joanna Jędrzejczyk?
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC 4.
He won't be happy with his boy. Good stick.
Some nice back and forth action here. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
And she landed a kick there, DC. That was well done.
Well done. She does a great job of recognizing the opening and getting the leg there. It's such a fast leg kick. Oh, nice inside kick.
All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the welts on the leg.
Nasty.
From those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the well.
Well, low stamina, clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike there, but just unable to do a lot of damage.
She doesn't have any energy. She doesn't have the cardio to continue. I mean, she really emptied the gas tank early in the fight.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
Nice kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh, nice knee to the body. Very nice. Wild.
Oh, that would hurt finally, yep.
All right, referee is going to step in here. Wanted to see more action. Forcing the stand-up now.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Well, there's the head kick, and it lands. She has shown a vulnerability to it by leaning in, and that time it looked as if she almost moved right into her opponent's kicking range. Certainly watching here moving forward in this fight. Back to the feet. How about those 5 minutes? All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that. All right, here we go, folks, the start of round 2. Thug Rose Namajunas. And there is Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, massive leg kick. How many more can she take? Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Namajunas has got full mount now. Going for an arm bar now.
Attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up.
Namajunas is looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle. Watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Wow!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Thug Rose. Thug Rose.
My man, the fight hasn't started yet.
Okay, I got a little bit ahead of myself. I got a little bit ahead of myself. I'm sorry, John. I got a little bit ahead of myself because we know how the first fight between these two finished, and it ended with me saying exactly that. Can you do it?
Thug Rose,
My
not
guy,
as well.
John Ann.
But for Joanna Jędrzejczyk, she wanted this rematch, this third meeting, so badly because she still believes without a shadow of a doubt that she's better than Rose Namajunas.
She thinks she's the best fighter in this division, the best strawweight in the world, and no matter how many times she gets beat, that thought will never change.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
That one landed clean.
Oh, big left. Wow!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there.
Those are big strikes. Oh.
That's a big hook.
Sneaky head kick.
Oh, how about that? Knee to the body, and it landed perfect.
It landed in the perfect spot. Great job.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Jędrzejczyk. Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Back to the feet. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Oh! All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
A shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fight.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Oh, that's a good knee to the body, exactly what she needed. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round two. Thug Rose Namajunas. And, of course, the great Joanna Jędrzejczyk. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish move.
Oh, beautiful hook there. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
So 41 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little. And look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch. And now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, there's... All right, let's get to the official decision here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one of the third meeting between two of the best strawweights in the world, Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. These women have sold a lot of tickets in advance of this one. And despite losing twice to Rose in some sports books in Vegas, Joanna... Whoa!
That's how you finish a fight. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
She put everything into that one. Huge kick. Well-placed kick there by Namajunas. Oh, and again.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Knee to the body. All right, so she misses there with the strike, and at this point, what do? You getting on the bike to try to preserve some energy or what?
You gotta find a place to rest, John. You gotta get away, you gotta find space. Let your stamina bar rebuild itself before you explode again into another combination.
Can't call timeout.
Can't call timeout fight.
No TOs.
Leg kick.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs.
Oh, nice high kick.
right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Oh, some scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Attempts the front kick there. Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh! Huge right hand! Round two winding down. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round two. Thug Rose Namajunas versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. A swing and a miss by Rose Namajunas. Oh! Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
So 31 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And connecting at a rate of 38% against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Nice kick there by Namajunas. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Jędrzejczyk. Visibly limping here. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, picture-perfect body shot by her there on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight.
Well, she's got nothing left in the tank, and there's another just huge whiff. Forgettable effort, at least in terms of the cardio, I think.
Yes, she's done. She's so tired that she's throwing for the head, but the head's never going to be where you anticipate, especially when you're exhausted. She's loading up. She's showing what's coming. She's really just getting ready.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. And there she is after the official decision is in.
Stick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
Funny as shit. Finally the money up the crank on the kid and the plan to hit skid. Living in the valley of flames like I win. Skyline of blaze and a pop rock pick. You don't want the knowledge of more, get a shit, never mind. You can talk to me phone when I'm gone.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, they have put this fight together again, and the fans are better for it. Thug Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk both have realized UFC strawweight gold, but it seems like no matter how many times Thug Rose beats Joanna, Jędrzejczyk still believes she is the better fighter in this matchup.
And that's what makes her so special. It's her undying belief in herself, in her ability to be the best in the world in this division, and she feels with just a few slight adjustments, she can get the job done. But can you, playing as Joanna Jędrzejczyk? Oh, that's a nice strike. My goodness!
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold. Oh.
Oh, she landed that kick.
Oh.
Oh. Big knee to the body.
Punch over the top.
They continue to exchange.
Man.
Goodness gracious, she lands another head kick upstairs. That's what my grandmother says, goodness gracious.
Over and over. She is landing that head kick like Grandma used to say. Goodness gracious. John, I'd like to meet your grandmother. She sounded like a sweet woman. Real quick leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas.
Big kick. Big head kick lands.
Went for the inside leg kick. Well, she's trying to find the range, but I don't know if it's a cardio issue or what, but she is just swinging it there.
I mean, she threw everything at her opponent early, and now she's paying for it. She did not conserve her energy, and now she's paying for all those big strikes. And to miss like that only makes it worse.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
5 minutes in the books. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round two. Thug Rose Namajunas. And on the other side, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Beat.
Huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Just out of range with that left hook. Jacek gets hit with a kick. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So 31 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jacek. And landing with 53% accuracy tonight against Rose Namajunas. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, she connected with the knee. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh!
She did not miss there. This could be the end, BC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to... She hurt her back.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Jacek. Oh! Do you believe it? Oh! That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
All night when I'm rolling dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling with 11 on my closers on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling all through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in a casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it come to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy.
It is a heavyweight collision between Francis Ngannou and Francis Ngannou.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go as round 1 gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable...
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd. take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Well, a nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh! Ngannou gets up, but he looks dazed and confused.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Huge shots there! That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
So just over 20 total strikes. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Posturing up now. Nicely done. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 45 seconds remain in the round. Ngannou gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awfully good.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came.
Oh! Huge right hand! Final seconds of round one. And what a round! All right, we have arrived at the start of round two. Francis Ngannou. And Francis Ngannou.
Nice punch lands.
Nice hook lands. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got to hit very bad.
Gets mix up again here, but hurting. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not... Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh!
Oh, he tasted that knockout line. He tasted the knockout line. He's done. He's done.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh! And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Francis Ngannou. Unable to connect with the right. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You could see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just smack him on the arm like, good job, guys. What a fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Whoa!
There it is. It's over. He got it. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall. Oh!
Holy smokes! Unbelievable!
Yes, sir, it goes goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous. And again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh, yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land those strikes.
Huge block there. Single collar tie now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire... Oh, he needs to start looking. Use hook. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Holy smokes. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
The Predator gets caught with that punch. Wow. Punch coming, it's blocked. Nice straight right lands. Seconds to go.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him.
Round two, Francis Ngannou.
Ready to fight?
And the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Oh!
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou.
Look at that. The trouble's over. It's over. Wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike. that ultimately results in the KO. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 2.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, champ?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Ooh. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere. Beautiful kick.
Doubles up on the jab. Oh, lands a big left hand. Oh, straight right. So that one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me, either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not from emergency.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go as round 1 gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters.
Blocks the shot. Ngannou's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space. Find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon. Go to the clinch. Find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Oh, beautiful hook. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Good punch lands.
There.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh! Ngannou gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Dig and kick.
30 seconds. The inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, he might be out. Just out of range with the big right hand. What a round. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go at the start of round 2. Francis Ngannou and Francis Ngannou. Oh, collar tie. Oh, huge block. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the...
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,